Hi and welcome to this full body tone and conditioning session with me today. I'm Kirsty and I'm going to be taking you through this workout. I've got a set of 3 kilo weights with me today, which we're going to use for some strength elements as we're going through the workout, but you don't have to use weights. So if you don't want to use weights or you don't have any weights to use, you can still do this workout with me. I'm going to show you some adaptations and some alterations that you can make as we're going through. Apart from that, you don't need anything. You just need to have a little bit of space that is free from obstruction. And if you're ready, then let's get going. Okay, so the first exercise, we're going to get down onto the mat into an all-fours position, and we're going to go for some donkey kicks. So into an all-fours position with me now, and kicking up with a bent knee and coming back in. Foot nice and flat, as if you're trying to get that foot onto the ceiling. We're going to work here for 30 seconds, and then we're going to switch sides. So stay with me now, pushing through, push up and up. So you need to make sure you've got your shoulder, elbow and wrist straight, stacked up into a line, as well as your knee and your hip. Good. And switch sides, pushing up and up. So each exercise we're going to do today, we're going to do twice. And each exercise for around about 30 seconds as well. So a nice short little workout, toning up, working our whole body and adding some strength into it as well as we go through. Keep it going and rest. So you're going to get 30 seconds off and then we're going to go through that again. This time holding into your core, making sure that you are tensing your tummy muscles, but that you are still breathing. So making sure you're holding into those muscles nice and tight, really controlling what's going on, intentionally contracting those muscles. Getting ready to go again shortly. Are you ready to go in 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So just kicking up, full 30 seconds here. This is a great glute exercise, so working into the glutes, into the bum, into the quads as well, so the front and the back of your upper leg. Keep the foot nice and straight if you can. And holding those tummy muscles, holding them in, pulling up round the sides and through your belly button, and switch sides. Good. Well done. Keep working. Well done. Keep it going. Nearly there. And rest. Well done. Next exercise, we're going to work into a box press up or push up. Now I know a lot of people find these really tough. You can do it against your wall or you can do it on a raised surface if you want to instead. I'm going to be working on my knees for this push up. I really want to work into my chest here. So if you come onto your knees and come down to the floor so that you have got your hands onto the mat and you're just lying with your knees bent, your feet straight up in the air, we're just going to push up and then all the way back down, up and all the way down. Ready to go? Let's go. So pushing, start at the bottom, pushing up, coming back down, up, coming back down. So it's an interrupted press up because we're not holding that position down there. We're coming all the way back down, but we're working on a full range here. So coming all the way down, hands off for a sec, and then pushing up. Take a rest. Going to take a 30-second rest and we're going to go again. If you are already proficient at doing a press up, a box press up or a full press up, then you can just do the full press down and up, okay? But I'm working on full range here today, so that's why we're going all the way to the mat. Take the hands off for a second and then just push back up again. Full range, working it through. Ready to go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So push it down and up, down and up. Well done. Keep it going. and rest. We're going to stay down onto the mat. I'm going to show you how you can use a weight for this next exercise if you want to, but you do not have to use a weight. So I'm going to show you with and I'm going to show you without. So coming into a seated position, we're going to twist to the side, and then push up with the hands. You can keep your feet onto the floor, you can take your feet off the floor, or you can do one and another. So you can put one on and take one off. You can add a weight if you want to. I'm going to show you the first one with a weight. Ready to go? Let's go. So twist, twist, in and up, twist, twist, in and up. And without a weight, exactly the same. Twist, twist, in, up, twist, twist, in, up. Feet on or feet off. Or you can just do the same. You can swap and rest. One more lot of those. Choose what you want to do. If you find it too easy, you can take your feet off. If you already have your feet off the floor but you don't have a weight and you want to make it more challenging, you can pedal those legs out straight as you're working through. Out straight as you're working through. If you're finding it too tricky, drop the weight out, keep the feet onto the floor and just work for your full range. Don't do the push-up if you don't need to. Okay? Ready? Let's go. So twist, twist, and up. So all the different options. Just remember, it's your workout, not my workout. So do what's right for you. Well done. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1. Take a rest. Well done. 30 seconds off and we're going to come up to our feet. So coming up to your feet, you've got 30 seconds to get up. So don't worry, you don't have to get up immediately. I'm going to show you what we're doing. I'm going to show you this with a weight and I'm going to show it to you without a weight. So just watching in. If you're working without a weight, you're going to come down. The hands are in front, palms facing out, coming up and bring the arms up. So down, up, arms up. And if you're with a weight, you've guessed what we're doing. Are you ready to come with me now? Let's go. So squat down, up, bring the weights up into a bicep curl. Keep the elbows tucked in, whether you're using a weight or not. Down, up, curl. And I'm going to just show you from the side, just so that you can see that my bottom's going back, pushing back. Back is nice and straight. 3, 2, 1. Take a rest. One more lot. You can use whatever weight you have. If you have a weight to use with this one, if you only have one weight, you can just use one. So if you have a kettlebell or something like that, you can just use the one weight. So you come down with the one weight and come up with the weight. Okay, you don't have to have a set of dumbbells. You can use what you have to hand as long as it's safe to use it, okay? So one more of these. 2, 1, let's go. Down, up, down, and up. Well done. The next set of 30 seconds is down onto the mat, just so that you're mentally prepared. 10 seconds here. So it's just a short workout today. We're just working on toning and conditioning those muscles and rest. So weights go to the side, lying down onto the mat. And what we're going to do is we're going to do some flutter kicks. So lying onto the mat nice and straight, we're going to paddle those legs up and down. Now, this is quite tricky. Lots of people find this quite tricky. You can put your hands underneath your bottom, or you can bend the legs to make this ever so slightly easier if you need to, okay? Nearly ready to go. Let's go. So, pedal the legs up and down, pushing the back into the floor. If you're finding that really difficult, slide the hands underneath your bottom and go again. Don't slide them underneath your back, but slide them underneath your bottom. And if you're finding that still too tricky, take the hands out and work with a bent knee. So just fluttering here, or with the hands underneath the bottom. Well done. And rest. Okay, 30 seconds, and then we're going to go again. So just taking that time to rest. It's quite an intense exercise. That one gets really down into the abs, so do make sure that you're taking your rest, and then we're going to go again. We're over halfway through the program now, so you're doing really, really well. Nearly ready to go again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pick the legs up and let's go. So paddling away. Well done. The next exercise is back onto our feet. If you need to change and put the hands onto the bottom, then please do. If you need to bend the knees, please do. Well done, nearly there. Good. And take a rest. Coming back up to your feet. Okay, next exercise. We're going to do a squat to floor touch. So we're going to start with our feet together. You're going to step one side out, touch down, come back in. Step the other side out, touch down, come back in. Making sure you're squatting, you're not sidestepping. Okay, squatting it down each time. Ready to get going in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Step and push, step and push. Good. Now, if you want to make this a little more cardio, then you can jump. So you can jump the feet in and out. But if you're happy with keeping it low impact, step and step, 10 seconds. Back nice and straight, bottom is going back. Each time, you do not have to touch the floor. Take a rest, 30 seconds, one more lot. Well done. Doing really, really well, just 3 exercises to go after this one, okay? So really close to the end of the session. If you've managed to fit this into your day, then really, really well done. Making the time for your fitness is so important. Getting ourselves ready to go again in just over 5 seconds time. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Step it out, bring it in, out, and in. Good. So keep the back nice and straight. If it's a choice between getting to the floor with a rounded back and not reaching the floor but having a straight back, the straight back wins. Okay? You do not have to touch the floor, but you do have to keep a straight back. 3, 2, 1, take a rest. Really, really well done. We're going to head back down to the mat and we're going to get ourselves back into that box press up position. Now we're not going to do another box press up. We are going to use the weights if you have them. If you don't have them, I'm going to show you without. You're going to keep your hands underneath in that press up position and we're going to just bring a hand up and the other hand up to high five. If you're using a weight, then we're going to do it with the weight instead. 2, 1, let's go. So up and down, up and down. If you find it really uncomfortable onto the hands or you've only got small weights and you can't get your fingertips underneath them, then have the weights on the outside of your hand. Row up, place the weight down. Row up with the other side, place the weight down. Keeping the hips strong and straight throughout is really important here. Well done, and rest. And of course, if you are already proficient in that movement, then of course you can go up onto your toes. You do not have to stay onto your knees. If you want to progress the exercise to make it work for you, and you can already do that without shifting the hips, then please do go up onto your toes. I'm going to stay down to my knees because I know that's where most people are, and that's where most people are going to want to be working. So I'm going to stay here with you. Only change it if you are absolutely sure you're proficient. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Row it up, row it up. You don't have to use weights. Remember, you can just high five. What we're doing is creating an unstable surface into that core. So whatever you're doing here, whether you're using a weight or not, if it's tricky, if it feels tricky, then it is tricky. Okay. Keep it going. Well done. and rest. Well done. 2 exercises to go. I've got a hand walkout next, which is not everybody's favorite, but I'm going to show it to you because there are huge benefits from doing this exercise. Standing at the edge of your workspace, you're either going to squat down or you're going to keep a straight leg, whatever's better for you, and you're going to come down to the mat, hold into a bridge position, and then push back up, come up to stand. It's only 30 seconds. You may only get 2 done in that time. You may end up doing 12. I don't know, but let's get going. So either squatting down or using a straight leg into a bridge, pushing back up, coming up to stand. If you're squatting, then please make sure you come back into the heels, push the heels down. So they're my squatting ones. Here are my straight leg. Well done. And finish the one that you're on for your 30 seconds of rest. So that exercise feels really, really difficult. You may think, why does that feel so difficult? Is it just me that makes it that is feeling it difficult? But no, not at all. That is a really tough exercise. I can't even get my words out. I can't even tell you. It's really difficult. Loads of people find that difficult. So don't worry if you're finding that tough. It is a tough little exercise. 2, 1, let's go. The last lot of these. And if you can't make it all the way down into that bridge position, you can only go halfway, let's say to here, and then you come back up. That is absolutely fine. Just working through what you can do. Okay, well, just do what you can do. It's going to be so much more beneficial than doing nothing. So just do what you can. As long as you're not experiencing any pain, then you're all good. Well done. And rest. Well done. Okay. One more exercise now, and then we are done for the day. The last exercise, we're back down to the mat. We did the flutter kicks before. We're joined by the flutter kick sister, which is the scissor kick. So back down, lying down straight onto the mat. And instead of fluttering up and down, we're going to go over and under with the legs. So here, over and under. Ready to get going? Let's go. So over and under, over and under. If you enjoy these sessions, please do have a look on my YouTube channel or on my website, and you'll find loads and loads of these menopause workouts. They're all based in fact, they're all based around exercises that are essential for women to be doing to build up muscle strength, bone strength, rest, one more lot. And they're all based on evidence. So it's really, really important getting some exercise into your life, some movement into your life. It's going to really give you some amazing health benefits. If you're enjoying the sessions, please do tell your friends. I'm a small creator. I need to get out there. Let your friends know that these workouts are good and they can do them as well. Be ready to go for the last one. 2, 1, let's go. So over and under. Remember, you can bend your knees if you need to, so you can be up here. Or you can be stretched out. You can have your hands under your bottom. That's it, good. Breathing it through. So please do tell your friends. Please let them know that there are some great workouts on here that everybody can do, that you can change the workouts to suit you, and rest. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you want to do a cool down, I've got some active recovery sessions on the website and also onto YouTube, so have a little look at those. Really, really quick, small sessions that you can just do just to bring your heart rate down. Please do take the time to comment and like and subscribe, and I will see you at the next one. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye.